Hello everyone, I'm currently just racing down to the storage shed to pick up the lawnmower. In the last episode we bought this bad boy and I love driving it. It is really good to drive. It's really nice, it's fast, it's got really good brakes. I am very happy with this New Holland. So we've got to cut the grass. It's been ready for a couple of months now, but we desperately need some grass, we need some silage. We need quite a few bits now. Obviously, the piggy bank has been emptied somewhat. We are now down at £2,500. So there's a little bit to do. We've got to build that back up as well as harvest this field here to my right. We'll be doing that after we cut the grass, I think. In the meantime, the production is well on its way. We've got fabric in there and we've got some olives in there. So it's going to be nice to see our reward later on in the episode once they are ready. And of course it would be nice if we could get our first crate of cloves in this episode as well. We need a few more crates of fabric at the moment to create the clothes, but it would be great if we could get them clothes in this one. So yeah, we'll get this time lapsed. I'm probably going to tether half of it, maybe. I'm not too sure yet, but maybe half, and we'll see what we get at the end of it. So I decided against tethering this grass up in the end. I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 episodes ago we put some hay up in the storage shed. So I'm going to trust my instinct on that. I didn't check. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we did put some hay up there. We desperately need some silage, and I'm pretty sure we're probably going to need a bale of grass for the sheep as well. So we will do that. We'll get the baler out and then we'll wrap it all up apart from one. And then I guess we're going to have to use our trusty old harvester again. I wasn't expecting to have to use that anymore. I was hoping we would have had an upgrade by now, but it's not quite come off like we thought. So I think realistically the goal at the moment is to probably try and raise about 200,000. And then we'll see what we can get with our money. I think that's a fair amount to try and get to. Obviously we're going to have to rely on the sale as always, but yeah, I think 200,000 and then we'll assess the situation. There currently is, let's just see if it's still there. Yeah, it is. There is currently a disc harrower in the sale. Now I would quite like that. Obviously we haven't got the money for it at the moment. We'll see how we get on in this episode, whether we can raise the money for it or not, but I would like to buy that because it is a nice discount. It's a good size. Obviously we've got the horsepower to pull it now. That is one of the plus sizes that I didn't talk about once we got the tractor. Is we're currently pulling about 381 horsepower, Whoops. Yeah, always do that on the first one. Yeah, we've currently got about 381 horsepower. We can upgrade to around 460. So we can now start, once the production is underway and we're sort of earning good money, we can start upgrading all the equipment to much bigger and better equipment, which is really going to help things and speed things along. So yeah, I think in the last couple of episodes we've really picked up a nice bit of pace. Things are certainly starting to move along now, and it would be nice to get a faster pace to it. We've stepped it up. We're sort of nearly with the big boys now. We've got a couple of lovely pieces of land. We've got plenty of equipment. We've just got to work hard, raise the money, and keep upgrading. So another thing I do like about this tractor is it seems to have a pretty nice turning circle. I am pretty impressed with it. It is a lovely, lovely upgrade on... Oh, we're doing a wheelie. It's a lovely upgrade on what we had. Of course, we are still going to use the Fiat Agri. We've got plenty of jobs for that to be getting on with. And I guess at some point, now we've got two tractors, obviously it would be very handy to get another trailer, probably a flatbed trailer and a trailer that can take grain. So they're definitely on the list. We keep ticking things off the list, but we'll soon add them back on again. So we've got a crate of, that is wool there. So in a little while we'll remember to throw that into the production and get that on its way. Alright, so before we start the silage wrapping, I will just take some food over to the sheep, because if not I will end up forgetting. So we'll just run this one down to the sheep using all our muscles and strength. We could run through the canola field, I guess. Can't see where we're going. There we go. They're happy again. Lovely. Let's just check on the chickens while we're down here. Yeah, they've got plenty of food. It'd be very cool to run through a cornfield eventually, once we get that in. Probably wouldn't be able to see where we're going whatsoever. And we've just had a pallet of olive spawn as well. Lovely. Slowly coming together. So considering we just gave 2 bales to the cows and 1 to the sheep, we still managed to get 9 bales of silage, which I think is very productive. That's not too bad at all. I'm happy with that. So where are we at the moment? We're in June. Let's just have a look at the calendar and see how long until we can harvest. So next month we've got the wheat ready to go, the canola, the oat. So we've actually got a lot of harvesting to do next month. So that's why we need to do the barley this month, which will then sort of make it a little bit easier for us next month. Of course, we can spread that out over 2 months, so we don't have to do it all in one go. But yeah, we've got a lot of harvesting to do with our extremely slow harvester. So this area around here is going to be used as a little bit of a yard as well. The trailers can go here, obviously the seed is already here. I will use the storage shed still, but anything that's too big that can't go in we'll just leave here, because I think that's probably the ideal spot for it really. So we'll take the trailer up to the storage shed. We'll probably just leave everything on the trailer for now. We're not going to be needed in the immediate future, so we'll just leave the bales on there and take them off when we need to use it. And then we need to go and collect the other trailer from the shop. It's probably been there a good 5 or 6 months now. I'm sure they would like it out of the way, and we do need to use it, so we will go and grab that. So we've got a little bit of straw there, 1 grass by the looks of that, and 4 hay. So we'll keep this on the side where the hay is. But yeah, we'll just leave the tractor, not the tractor, we need that. We'll leave the trailer there for now. So let's head on over to the shop and go and get our trailer back. Hopefully it's still there. Ah, there it is. In the exact same spot where we left it. Lovely. Guess no one wanted it. So this tractor just pulls it like there's absolutely nothing on there whatsoever. Let's get a different view of it. Oh, it's so modern and clean. So much better than the old one. It's got all that information on the screen there. It tells us the time, which that is actually the correct time. The engine RPM. There's a lot of stuff on there. A lot of information, which is pretty nice. Got to work out how to use it all still. Okay, so I think we'll leave this halfway down the track for now. We'll see how we get on. So we will jump in the old harvester. It feels like we've used this so much and we've had it for so long. We've only actually got 2.4 hours of time on it. Obviously it takes a long time to build up a lot of hours on a harvester. But yeah, nowhere near as much as I thought. So when we do come to sell it, with a bit of luck, we'll get a decent price for it. Even though we did have one come on the sale not that long ago for about 14,000. With a bit of luck, this will make a bit more. And of course, I did forget we will actually be getting a straw bale out of this. I completely forgot about that. So that is another nice little bonus. Alright, so we're actually at 97%, so we'll definitely get more of a trailer load when we got the little extension there going on. So we'll pop this in the silo and let's just have a look. We'll see what the best time is to sell that. So that was the barley. The best time is going to be in September. Oh no, it's not. Whatever am I talking about? We can plant the barley again in September. Getting a little bit carried away there. I was a bit excited thinking we could sell it so quick. So the best time is in December. So we've got a little bit of time to sit on that. But that's alright. That's what the silo is for. So I can see a couple of crates over there in the distance. So we've definitely got something to put into the production. Of course, we will be putting our grapes in there as well. So the grapefruit production will be making a start in this episode as well, which is nice. That'd also be good if we could get our first pallet of grape juice out of the production. So we're going to aim for cloves and grape juice, but we'll just see how it goes. Might be a little bit ambitious, we'll see. So this can go round into the yard with the other trailer. Okay, so we've got a little bit of something in there. What is that? Is that olive oil? Looks like olive oil to me. So yeah, we've got an olive oil and a pig food. At the moment, the only production that's running is the olive oil. So we need to get some more wool in there if we've got some laying about, which I'm pretty sure we do. I am going to have to empty the flatbed though. We left all them bales on it, but unfortunately now I need to use it. So that probably does sort of push the fact that we need to buy ourselves another flatbed trailer, maybe another one of the same kind, or we'll buy one different. We'll see. We'll see what's going on when the money is available, but I'll get all these off and then we'll get to refilling the production. So we picked up the olives and the wool from the productions down there. We've got a crate of grapes here and another crate of olives, so we will put them in the production. Obviously we probably haven't got enough grapes there to make some grape juice, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get anything out of that or not. I'm not entirely sure what the ratio is. I mean, that is 1,000 litres of grapes after all, so maybe that will give us some grape juice. That's as long as it doesn't fall off the trailer. It's getting very close to. And there it goes. So if we take a little look, we should, yeah, we should see that, maybe not. Maybe I haven't activated the grape juice. I think it's best to check. Yeah, we didn't. There we go. Glad I checked. So the question is, are we better off going for the raisins or the grape juice? Let's just check the price of that. It's got to be down here somewhere. So there we are. Raisins, we're at 2,900. Grape juice is slightly more, and you get the byproduct of the pig food, but you use a lot more grapes. So I'm actually going to change that to raisins. I'm pretty confident that the raisins in the long term will be more efficient than the grape juice. Once we get lots and lots of grapes, maybe we'll change that. We might do raisins and grape juice, but for now I'm actually going to go to the raisins. So I am also interested in doing cereal. That's not going to be straight away, but that is with raisins honey. We will have raisins and honey. That looks like oat to me. We're going to have oat, so all we would be missing there is corn. So that is definitely something we could look at in the future. Alright, so we've got the raisins on the go. That's already at nearly 30 litres. We've got plenty of olives in there. So we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of 100 litres of wool in there, but that is not going to give us 1,000 litres of clothes. So we will need either some more wool or cotton. So we will leave this flatbed trailer here next to this one. So I guess obviously we've cut the grass here, so we might as well chuck some lime on it and some fertiliser. Get that ready to grow again. We'll want that to start growing as soon as possible. So we will get this lime spread on here and we'll get it fertilised, and then we will just take another look at our precision farming score and just see if it is improving or if we've got a little problem there that we might need to sort out. So it is extremely satisfying to see the lime disappear when we turn the fertiliser spreader on. I do quite like that. It's almost like snow melting in the sun, but very, very quickly. So yeah, I'll be a little bit disappointed if the score hasn't gone up. I'm sure, if it hasn't, I'm sure it's something to do with either needing to cultivate or plough again or something along those lines. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to look at the score and see which fields are directly affecting it. Right, so we'll turn that off and let's just have a little look. Right, okay, so it's actually gone up to 72. So that is an improvement because we were hovering around the 64 mark. So, how do we do this? I was pretty sure there was a way where you could see each field individually, like a score. Maybe not. I don't want to accidentally delete the data or something crazy. So the pH value is low. That field there is not going to be helping. So maybe we'll just wait and see. We'll check it again potentially once we've got a new crop in and we've limed and fertilised that. And we'll see what the score is after that, I think. It would be nice eventually to get one of those windrowers that covers like 20 meters or something crazy. It would be pretty nice in the future, but this one is okay for now, considering it only costs £1,300. It is very good, to be fair. It does a good job, but of course it would be nice to have a little upgrade. Okay, so we're going to get these windrowed up into much neater piles, and that will just make the baling that much better. So as the sun starts to set, we are going to lose a bit of daylight shortly. So I think what I'm going to do is advance time. We'll do the baling tomorrow, and the reason for that is because I want to see how the production's going to perform overnight, what our fruits are going to be in the morning. It's pretty exciting to drive around that corner and see what's going on, see what we've got there. Lots of little Christmas presents wrapped up. It is pretty exciting. So fingers crossed we've got some nice bits there, and we'll definitely have a few more bits to put in. So both wheat fields here are ready. The canola's ready. There is lots of harvesting which needs to be done, but we are not going to do that straight away. Let's go over. It would be great to see a crate of cloves there, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to come up short. But I can see we've got some cotton there, so we will throw that in. The grass has already started to regrow, so that's nice. It was definitely worth putting the fertiliser and the lime on straight away. Ah, nice, lovely. So we've got plenty of olive oil there and some pig food. So, we do just need to check the cows. Obviously, I gave them some grass. I know they're not going to be overly happy. Yeah, I mean, the health is still on 0. They're not producing milk. Yeah, you let me know you're angry. I know. But it's not going to be for long. You're going to be on the best kind of food soon. As soon as I can. The quicker we can get this production smashing out, some tasty fruit juice and raisins and whatever else, the sooner we can get that lovely TMR mixer upgrade. So I will go and collect everything up. Yes, we've got more lovely grapes to turn into raisins and plenty more olives. We are going to have quite a lot of olive oil, which will be nice. Stuck on something invisible, clearly. Put that up there as instead. Very badly loaded, I know. But it's all on, that's the main thing. So we'll just put this in there and then we'll see how far away we are off. We'll move the pig food as well just while this is going in. We'll drag that out of the way. Stack that by the pallet truck for now. So yeah, I'm still unsure what to do with this. I haven't made my mind up whether we're going to get pigs or sell the pig food. But there we go. So that's all done. So let's just have a little look. So the building storage, there's a lot in there. So there's nearly 1,000 litres of grapes, 5,000 litres of olives. We've got some wool in there, some cotton, which is making fabric. The fabric automatically goes into the cloves. So we're not far off our first crate of cloves actually. We are 3/4 of the way. We've got 767 litres. So I'm pretty sure... Oh, what was that? Hold on, hold on. What have we got here? Raisins. Nice. We've got our first crate of raisins. Excellent. I wasn't expecting them so quick. Okay, so I think while we're just waiting for that crate of cloves to spawn, we'll go and bale the straw up. Hopefully, by the time we've done that, our cloves should be ready. Hopefully they fit. Hopefully they're in my size. We'll have a look when it's done. So there we go. With a bit of luck, we're going to get a decent amount here. I'd be happy if we could get 8 or 9. Add to the current collection. Start filling that storage shed up. I nearly done it, but I managed to save it at the last second. Alright then, there we go. I'm not sure enough time would have passed for the clothes to spawn yet, but as it's a new day, we will check the sale. Not that we've got any money to spend, but it's good to check, you never know. So let's just have a little look. So the disc harrower is still there. I would like to buy that, but we're just miles off at the moment. We definitely don't need a plough. That is a nice plough, but we don't need it. We've got something better. And there is a lovely header. Now, wouldn't that be wonderful? That's 50% off. It's 8.5 meters working width. Wouldn't that be lovely if a lovely harvester came on as well? But we're still waiting for that. I don't know, would it be nice to get a New Holland harvester to go with the New Holland tractor? Or should we get a different brand? I'm not sure. We'll see what pops up. Anyway, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straw bales, which is nice. We'll leave them there for the moment. We'll go on up over here, being extremely optimistic, and we'll see if anything else has come out of the production yet. Probably not, because in game it's barely been an hour, if that. But you never know. So no, so we've just got the olive oil and the raisins there. But the cloves, 850. We are going to get it. We are going to get it. But the wool and the cotton needs to turn into fabric first. So we are going to have to find another little jobby to do. So where are we in the month? Can we plant anything yet? I'm pretty certain we can't. No, we can't. Obviously, we've got a bit of harvesting to do. So perhaps we could just harvest one of the small fields. It will only be one of the small wheat fields, which will be a very quick job, but we could probably just do that while we're waiting. We'll do this one here. I'm pretty sure this one is the smallest one. So it'll just buy us that little bit of time we need. Where's the harvester? There it is. So this one really won't take any time at all. That is our smallest one. We've just got some wheat in here. We're not going to worry about the swaths just for now. We'll sort that out later. We are just purely going to do this quickly just to buy ourselves some time, because I'm desperate to see that crater close. So there we go, nearly done. Hopefully we've bought ourselves enough time. I am going to be glad to see the back of this harvester. I mean, the 2 mile an hour working speed, it's just ridiculous. It starts off at 6, but as soon as your load gets to around 40-50%, it just slows right down. It proper loses all its power, bogs down. I mean, when you reverse, it goes to 4 miles an hour. Forward to 2, it just loses so much speed. So you would never be able to do the big field with this harvester. It's been okay for what we've needed it for, but we've 100% outgrown it, that is for sure. So there we go, we've got a decent little amount from this field here. We will have a look in a second. We'll just hop over to the New Holland. So we've got 44%, 6,000 litres, which, considering the field is extremely small, that's not too bad at all. That's pretty nice, that is. So we'll put this in the silo as well. And then fingers crossed, we've got ourselves some clothes to try on. Alright, so we'll get that in. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, lovely. Loads of money. So I suspect the best time to sell that is probably going to be December as well. It seems like most of the grain type crops get sold in December. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, we've still got nothing. What is going on over here? Come on, workers. Oh, we're at 993. We're very close. Okay, we'll put the tractor and trailer away, and by the time we're done that, we're going to be seconds away. So we'll just leave that right there. These two tractors look great side by side as well. And there we have it. We've got our first pallet of clothes. Sense for fashion. I think there is some really fashionable goods in there. Lovely. It's a shame we can't see what's inside, but I'm sure it's great quality. Well, that is nice. We've got ourselves 3 crates of olive oil. We've got a pallet of the sweetest raisins. And we've got our very own clothes, which we made in our factory. That's very nice. I'm really happy with that we managed to get this done. Okay, so that's been quite a good episode. We've managed to get a fair bit done. We've still got quite a lot to do in the next one, but we will leave that for next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.